Hey, if you guys are wondering what's going on in Lee and Collier County, Southwest Florida, I've got the updates for you today. We're going to be diving into the trends. We're going to be talking about where are interest rates going. I have a pretty good prediction right now based on the data that's coming in from the stock market and the 10-year bond. And then I also have a couple stories that's kind of giving you an indication of where the market is heading next, including what's going on with new constructions, what's going on with resale properties, and where the trends are headed for this year in 2025. So let's dive right into the stats. So I'm simplifying everything this week with just a really quick infographic. This is a total market snapshot. So it gives you everything you really need to know in one little shot. New listings, that's what's going on in the market right now. 839 new listings, that's down 17.4% from last week. So quite a significant drop there. Again, that's what's going on in the seller's market right now over the last 7 days. Solds, that is an indication of what happened about 30 to 45 days ago. We had 174 total sales over the last 7 days. That's down 31.5% from the previous week. And we have pending, which is what are going on. That's a leading indicator of what's going on in the market right now with buyers. So we had 403, that's up 0.5 total. We are going to break that down between Lee and Collier so you can see which markets are performing better. Median sale price or median sold price, 517,000. That's up 3% from last week. So we did have an increase in prices there. Overall in the year, we also see that the prices are continuing to go up right now. Active inventory also up almost 2%, almost to 12,000 listings right now active on the market. So we do see a huge amount of listings. Interest rates are at 6.948%. That's total, that's a national average. There are better prices out there, better rates out there, but that is actually down. So we did see the interest rates start to come down a little bit. Now let's break it down between Lee County, starting off with Lee County first. New listings at 619, that's down almost 16%. Solds down 33% to 122. We did see pendings go up to 309. That's up 13%, meaning there are more buyers entering into the Lee County market. That's Cape Coral, Fort Myers, North Fort Myers, Lehigh, even Bonita Springs, Sanibel. So we did see an uptick in the amount of people buying homes in our area. Median sales price, 402, that's up 4.4%, so pretty decent clip up. Active inventory was also up 1.7%. Now let's take a look at the Naples market. New listings at 220, that's down 21.7%. Solds to 52, that's down almost 27%. And then pendings also down 26% to 94. So you can see right there, Collier County is slowing down quite a bit right now over the last week. Again, it's a week to week, so the swings can be quite drastic, but we'll have to take a look and see if that is a trend that continues throughout the first quarter. Median sales price, 820,000, that's down 5.7% in Collier County. Active inventory is up almost 2.4%, so very similar to Lee County. We're at 3273. Now let's talk about what's going on in the actual interest rates. Where are we headed? Where are we at right now? So you saw that we were at 6.9% as or so on average. If you're looking to see where the interest rates are going, you're going to want to take a look at the 10-year bond. And right now we're on the daily. So this is each one of these bars represents 1 day of trading. And this right here is what's technical analysis. It's just called a head and shoulders pattern. There's a shoulder here, a head here, goes all the way to the top, and then another shoulder. So what you do is you take a line from the top of the head down to the neckline. You move that line down to wherever our right shoulder is, and that is approximately where it's going to drop if this pattern does play out. Now, again, this is a technical analysis, so it only plays out about 80% of the time. But if it does, it looks like we may see interest rates over the next couple days or going into next week. We may see those interest rates come down to 6.5%. So for those of you who are buyers out there, if you're looking for a good time to get in and get an interest rate, you might be seeing that come out over the next week. Also, we did want to take a look at new construction building because right now we see in the dark blue on the bottom here, those are the number of starts for new construction. We saw a pretty good increase over the last quarter here. As far as permits go, we did see that actually decline a little bit. And then completions also decline. So completions and permits tell you where things are in the beginning and the end. Things have been slowing down in those two spots, but starts in the middle, which is the blue, that has increased. So we are seeing builders start to build again. So just as an overview, a real quick overview of what we see in the trends today, Collier County's market has really started to slow down. Lee County's market, on the other hand, has started to pick back up. So it'll be interesting to see over the next week or two whether these trends continue or we're just getting, a phenomenon right now in this particular week. On the other hand, I do see that the interest rates probably, if they do play out to the pattern, are probably going to be coming down over the next week, possibly down into the 6.5% average nationally. Now, you can get better rates than that right now. You can get pretty close to 6% for certain lenders for a 30-year fixed mortgage rate, but that was just the national average. So that 6% could be going down to 5.5%. Overall, my perspective is right now, sellers, you have a tough market ahead of you, especially if you're a condo owner. Condos are really getting beat up in this market right now. For buyers, you guys might have a really good opportunity over the next, like I said, next week with interest rates coming down. If you want to lock in, that is probably going to be a good time. So pay attention to the 10-year bond in the stock market. That's going to be your indicator as to where the interest rates are going. If you guys have any questions on the Lee or Collier County market, if you have questions about listing or buying a home in this current market, please feel free to reach out. You can scan the QR code, that one, that one right there. That's my contact card. You can download it, or you can leave me a comment in the comment section. I'm happy to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the stats. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this and you want to keep up to date. Otherwise, I have more videos coming out for buyers and seller tips coming up in the next week, and a few tour videos coming up too of the area and some homes. So I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, stay safe, stay positive, and more importantly, stay free.